world, I'll build a house probably. You really caught me off guard there. Somewhere in California, I guess.
Hey guys, Vanessa from House in the Sand, and today I'm in Liverpool, which is really cool and a first for an interview. And I'm here with Jalen N'Gonda.
N'Gonda.
There we go.
How's it going?
So how are you doing?
Doing good.
Amazing.
Keeping warm, as you can see, as you've been said. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's freezing outside. I don't know about Germany, but it's pretty cold. But yeah, doing good.
Yeah, you moved to Liverpool quite a while ago, is that correct?
Yeah, nearly 4 years ago.
So how did you end up here? What made you pick Liverpool?
Well, I just want to do something random, something new. I've always wanted to, go somewhere far, and then I just thought pick Liverpool. It was always like either New York, California, or something like that. Yeah. But I was just like, well, I've always was a fan of music coming out of UK.
Yeah.
From the '60s and the '70s, and I know the Jimi Hendrix story. He came to England to start singing, and I just thought, why not try and give a go at it?
Yeah.
But I just thought I'd just make a random move just to do that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Do you think the city and like the music scene ever is an influence on your personal music, or is it just a vibe that takes you there?
Well, the music scene sort of, I think, probably kind of attracted me even as a self, because famously the Beatles was from here, and not just the Beatles, people like Gary and the Pacemakers and the Searchers and stuff like that. They all came out of this Mersey beat kind of scene.
Yeah.
And I've listened to that stuff many times, and then I thought London as well, and I was like, London's just massive, and I thought Liverpool would be cool.
Yeah.
To do. And but the music has been an influence. I mean, the city itself has been an influence on my music.
Yeah.
Just from simple stuff, from going on a night out to people you talk to.
Yeah.
Eavesdropping on a bus.
Cool.
It's just simple stuff like that influence my music.
Amazing. So you get to travel a lot for your music.
Yeah,
which
definitely.
is cool. Do you ever notice a difference between the crowds in different cities or maybe even different countries?
Yeah, well, it's definitely different in terms of countries. I think here in the UK, sort of the crowds that you get, pretty much the same. The only difference is probably like the accent, or like the sort of dialect that they speak when they're, kind of congratulating you after a show or booing you.
I don't think that happens.
But I think in elsewhere in Europe, like Germany, Norway, and Holland, if they like you, they like you. They're like, they are all for it, and they'll listen to you, and they'll just say like, what else is out? When are you gonna get that next album? You gotta let me know.
Yeah.
They're still commenting on Instagram saying, when is it coming out?
That's so good.
So yeah, the UK is like, they're really, they're fans. When they hear you, they like you. They keep a more reserved kind of thing. Like, but in Europe, they're just like,
they just go
they
nuts,
love it.
right? Yeah. Which is a good response. So you're playing a show in Berlin next month. I guess you're excited about that?
Yeah, very. Yeah.
Do you have any routines that you go through before going to a show? Do you rehearse much, or?
If it's a solo show, I mean, not really. If it's a solo show, I don't really rehearse for a solo show.
Okay.
I sort of like, because I've been doing it for a while, and I sort of know the song. But if it's with a band, I do rehearsals. But on the day, I just chill, do like a normal day, and then get some food, have a few drinks, kind of like take the edge off, and then just get on stage.
Yeah. So when you play with a band, how did you meet these guys? Were you really specific about finding the right band for you, or did it all fall in?
It all just it sort of all fell in. We all lived together when I first moved here, so and we were all sort of in the same kind of triangle of they played in bands and I played in some bands, and we always crossed paths and stuff. And then I think when the time came for me wanting to start my own thing, I just kind of knocked on the doors because we were in the same house, like I said. So that's how it all began, and then it sort of shifted from the years, but Liverpool's really small, so it's like everyone's sort of 5 to 10 minutes away in a taxi kind of thing. So
Amazing.
Mm.
So what I've noticed, before you really know much about the industry, you always think being a musician is super glamorous, and you just got your massive fancy backstage area and all that, which rarely ever is the case, right? So what do you think is the biggest challenge in being in the music industry?
Win a Grammy.
Okay.
Get a number one, like this, like the obvious stuff. I think the biggest challenge is to have, be able to write, produce, and kind of arrange music in a way where it's not like debated, you know, where it was like, yep, give it a go. It's like to get that title where like I'm able to have complete control, which is I feel like I have now, but I want, you know, sort of the audiences and the people from the industry to like kind of respect what I love to do and to feel comfortable. I think that's a big challenge to really achieve, because, you know, at the end of the day, at the end of each session, you want it to sound what's in your head, and to get everyone on that same page. You know,
absolutely. Yeah, so talking about winning a Grammy and all of that, I've seen on your Instagram that you've been to the BBC recently.
Yes.
So was that some kind of like bucket list thing that you wanted to do? Because the BBC is quite...
I mean, well, it wasn't really like a bucket list.
Okay.
It was sort of kind of happens on the way to what you want to achieve, you know. So I mean, it was great. It's great news to hear that, you know, you're gonna do an interview with, you know, Joe Wiley or anyone from the BBC, and it feels good to sort of, you know, get to talk to someone of that means about your music. But at the same time, like I just see it as it's just on the way to the big bucket list, you know.
It's part of the job, really. What also like collides with that is Instagram and Facebook and all that. So how do you treat social media? Is that a huge thing for you, or do you prefer just focusing on the music and letting that speak for itself?
Well, naturally I focus more on the music.
Yeah, but it's just the thing that surrounds it, right? Yeah.
Social media is it's important, so I definitely stay on top of that. I make sure that when a show's coming up, any music video, I make sure that I let people know and stuff. But you know, I don't. Once I post it, I leave it alone and go back to, you know, what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know?
So do you like sharing a bit like behind the scenes things with your fans so they know what you're up to? Is that something you enjoy? Do you prefer keeping it private?
Something I work on. You know, I do value privacy. But so I mean, every once in a while, I'll put like an Instagram post of me listening to some music or something. Yeah. But you know, I think my private life is not really that interesting, really, apart from, you know, I just do what normal people do. They go shopping, they go out, you know, with friends and stuff. So, you know, but yeah, I'm working on it, the engaging thing.
You're gonna get there. And then turning that around, is there anyone on social media that you like following, just like kind of like stalk sometimes? Because I know I'm guilty of that. Just going on like Paramore, as you can tell. So do you have anything like that where you're like a bit of a fangirl?
Not really, to be honest.
That's really healthy. That's good. Okay.
I mean, I have my idols, but they're all dead, so they don't have Instagram accounts.
That doesn't really work anymore. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so when it comes to writing and recording, what's the process usually like? Do you write and then go into the studio, or do you really like, I don't know,
at the same time?
On it?
I always start with a pen and paper, guitar, keyboard or something. Write the song and then find time to demo it.
Okay.
Kind of like a simple demo version of the song.
Right.
That's pretty much the process of it.
Okay, and how much time do you spend with the song? Do you finish it and then just leave it as it is, or do you come back to it over and over again?
It varies. It depends like how much I like the song.
Okay.
If it's something that I wrote, wasn't feeling it, just leave it be and then like just write another. If it's something like, oh man, this is sick, you know. Yeah. I'll definitely try to organize time with people I know to demo something, get it recorded. And that's like a weekly basis kind of thing.
Okay. So for the fans who are wondering what you're up to next, can you give them a bit of an idea what they can look forward to in the future?
Well, new music.
Amazing.
In spring, hopefully earliest is in March.
Okay.
New single.
Cool.
Some new next shows. Hopefully, I'm playing in their city.
Yeah.
An EP coming out early summer, late spring area.
Amazing.
Just the same as last year, but more of it.
Okay, and one more what's on your playlist right now? Do you have any insider tips that you like sharing with us? Maybe some local bands that you really dig?
What's in my playlist?
Yeah.
Just like a lot of old music, really.
Fair enough.
What's in my playlist right now is it's like kind of the Beatles, from the Beach Boys to Motown to the Doors to some jazz.
Okay.
Some Tchaikovsky from time to time when I'm trying to relax on a hangover.
That's fine.
I'm just kidding, I don't do that. Yeah, local bands. I'm really into this band called Hers, which is, shout out to you guys. You guys are amazing.
Right, cool.
What else? I'm really into, just like I said, a lot of old
that's
stuff.
a good mix though.
I've
nice,
got to be honest,
Yeah, that's cool. So we built a house in the sand. Good pun there. If you could build a house anywhere in the world, where would you build it?
That's a very broad question.
Isn't it, right?
I can't even build a house, I gotta throw that water.
Yeah.
Oh, anywhere in the world, I'll build a house probably. You really caught me off guard there. Somewhere in California, I guess. Some hillside California area, with a nice beach, Pacific, and you can smell the Pacific.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Some area like that, I guess.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Amazing, better than rainy Liverpool. Right?
No, yeah, definitely not around here.
Good choice.
I love this place. I call it home, but
yeah,
home has its hiccups. But
there we go, and they come from up there.
From above.
Exactly. Okay. Cool. So thanks so much for taking the time to have this little chat, and we're really looking forward to the Berlin show.
Looking forward as well.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Good. Is it your first time in the city as well?
First time in Berlin. Yeah.
You're gonna love it.
Oh,
it's amazing.
Well, look
Absolutely.
forward to it.
Very confident in that. All right, cool guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out this interview. If you enjoyed it, give us a little thumbs up, and we'll have all the links below and on the website. That's houseinthesand.com. So yeah, thank you. Until next time.
Thank you.
Bye.